Hello and welcome back to the Mix-Up. I'm going to be reacting to a video from JB Racing 25's YouTube channel. This one entitled NASCAR Road Rage Kyle Busch Edition. Let's get right into this.
Ooh, close, wide into turn 4. That moves Kyle Busch all the way up the racetrack. He has to catch it before he gets in the wall. And Hornaday catches the wall.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Caution is going to come out. Both drivers trying to get by. Look like the 17 to Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack, and now Kyle Busch not happy at all.
His crew chief's yelling, calm down, calm down.
It's all good, dude.
And Kyle Busch is going to turn on 33 into the wall. Our championship contender, Hornaday.
Yo, his crew chief is so mad. He's like, damn it, why'd you do that?
In the wall.
Well, Kyle Busch should be parked for this race and maybe the rest of the season for that. Holy cow, I can't believe he did
Championship
that.
contender, Ron Hornaday, hard into the wall. Kyle Busch sends him in.
5, 4, 3, here we are.
All right, we're in the pit. Okay, right side tires.
Just take two, tighten it up.
Somebody saying take two.
Hold it.
No, there's ain't wait.
Hold it. Go. Put 4 on it, you motherfuckers.
Yo, why would you say take two and then the tire guys are just looking there dumbfounded like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to put the tires on, or are you going? Okay, I guess I'm putting tires on. I mean, I'm gonna say that's all on the crew chief.
All the way out, 4,400. And we're on fucking sleazy ass motherfucking tires.
Yo.
God damn it, you fuck.
Is there more?
Embarrassing. Fucking embarrassing.
Yo. He's ripping into them bad.
That's all we've been this year, is a big fucking embarrassment. God
Yo.
damn it, can we get our shit together?
Yo, he's making
For
them.
fuck's sakes.
Wow.
Rather win this than any other race on tour. And oh, look at the contact. Kyle Busch gets bumped by the 66, and here he comes right back underneath him. But coming out of turn number 4, Denny Hamlin fulfills a dream.
Well, I mean, we had a struggling night all night. You know, we had to battle there at the end of the race. And Steven, I guess, got a better run off of turn 2, and instead of, turning low to pass me, he just hit me in the back end there and drove into turn 3, and he knew I was going to hit him, so he moved up the racetrack out of my way. And
he said he knew he was coming for him. He's like, oh, you hit me, I'm coming. Here I come.
Got through there luckily, and we were able to come home third or whatever we were. I don't even know, but. When you bump somebody on the straightaway, if you want to play boys' games like that, then it's every man for himself. And I don't care. I'll wreck as many cars as I need to. So to me, I'm not going for points. If he's going for points.
Now, I just want to say real quick that some of the greatest NASCAR drivers of all time have been known for being dirty, doing some dirty things on the track.
It's going to hurt him a lot worse than it's going to hurt me.
You jumped out of your car and you went back and had words with him. What did you say?
I basically told him that you mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns, and then he wanted to grab my helmet, which is, pretty childish again. But, we'll see what happens here in the future, and if he wants to play those games, he's going to get hurt.
He leaned in the window after you guys came down pit road. What did he say to you?
I don't know what he was saying, but if I jerked him by the helmet and just rattled his cage a little bit,
He's like, I don't even care what he said. He came up to me, so I just grabbed his helmet and shook it, tried to rack his brain and get him back in check.
Just tell him that I wasn't happy with it. He's just a little girl about it. I don't know. I just think it's pretty bad, when they call drivers introductions, everybody in the grandstand's bougies. It's always for a reason, it's sore loser. But anyway, good day for H.R. Holmes and John.
Yeah, I wonder how often they have to yell at him to stop doing something he's about to do.
Oh boy.
I don't know if that's Jeff Burton and Kyle Busch. Harsh words. And all in one direction.
Whoa, you don't see Jeff Burton get mad like that very often.
He's getting in his face.
Go.
He spins the tires. The one gets into him. Now, the 18 thinks he's got room, like Kyle said, because the one car started drifting down. The one car started drifting back up, and Kyle was there.
Yeah, and look, you know, you look at this on face value, and all the people that are Kyle haters out there will say Kyle Busch caused it. He didn't. This is a train reaction. It's like right behind somebody, and they take off.
So everybody's trying to blame it on him, and it's not his fault.
And he's not happy, but I think when he goes and looks at it, he'll realize exactly what happened. Look.
And Harvick and Busch.
He's after him.
Yeah, this has just started now.
Kyle says, you're gonna
Oh boy.
This ain't gonna happen too good.
There was a pass, there was contact, and then as Boyer went into the fence, Kyle Busch came and turned Kevin Harvick around.
We know Harvick is he plays rough, especially when races are with. I've seen him climb over people's cars to get to him.
We've got cars.
So we got two high heads,
and we got wrecked cars, and
Bobby Labonte
got two high heads here. That's what it sounds like.
Crashed on the final lap. Harvick looking in his mirror.
Oh, he stopped.
Shuts the switches off.
He stopped.
We're
Oh,
gonna have to give here, boys.
he's unbuckling. He's about to get out.
We thought it could be.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Montoya. Turns out.
He's unbuckling.
And they are still stopped way up at the turn 4 end of pit road.
Oh yeah, there goes the steering wheel.
His victory lap.
Oh wait, no, he's putting it back on.
And Harvick's
What's he
gonna
doing?
put the steering wheel back on.
I think Harvick was getting ready to hop out of that thing. I think somebody must have gotten to him.
Wait, no. All right, he took it back. Oh, helmet's off now. No, he's just getting out the car. He's getting out.
I'm going back here, and we're going to have a little talk.
Yo, he tried to swing at him.
There goes his car.
He tried to swing at him. Kyle Busch just took off right into the car.
That car just took off.
It's a good thing that wheel on that car was turned. That's for sure.
Holy.
Even still.
That's Darlington. Fireworks.
Fireworks in the air are the least of it. Meanwhile, tempers
now the teams are going at it.
Overflow. Back in the garage area between Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch's
Teams are going at it now.
team.
Here come Logano and Kyle Busch for third.
3 wide going in there to turn 3.
This is going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly down here, boys.
Contact.
Oh, Joey just spun him out.
In Las Vegas, he wins. Kyle Busch slides down the pit road, and teammates are side by side at the finish for fourth.
Yeah, the guy. Oh, he's coming for him. He's coming for him. Yo, he didn't even say nothing. He just swung. Yo, he just swung right on him. You think you were watching a reality show? You know, am I watching NASCAR or WWE? He thinks he's gonna jump over that big ass NASCAR official. That guy is like twice the size of him. He is not moving him.
He's not going to be happy. No, he did. He did kind of make a little move contact there.
He just cut him. He just blocked him in.
Come on, let's see if they're going to fight. I want to see.
He's just jumping.
See this.
A little discussion. A few little words here.
Official right there.
He's like, hey, dude, one of us is going to win. Well, we thought Toyota might have a chance to get their first victory here at Michigan, but didn't happen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. About to start.
Controversy.
Well, you need to get the helmets off. I don't know, that might be a smart move on Vickers' part.
Yeah, if you're going to punch you, you better leave the helmet on.
gonna punch you bitterly down. Yeah.
I saw somebody grab was it Kyle Busch by the helmet? I remember that. I think I'd rather
That was earlier in the video.
have it off.
Kyle Busch finished third today. Kyle, the fans saw a great battle, but what were you so angry with Brian about?
He hung on my right rear quarter panel all the way down the front straightaway and gave the win to the 88 car. He slowed us down so much. He had no idea the 88 car was coming. And the 88...
So he's saying he messed up the air on his car, and they both could have been first and second. They just let the 88 go right by.
Just drove right by both of us on the outside because Brian Vickers was trying to slow both of us down. Just stupid.
Got one in a wall up here.
Martin Truex Jr. caution
Oh.
flag is out.
Yo, he is brake checking him hard. Those front brakes were locked.
Yellow's out.
And that changes everything. Hit the big reset button on it all. We're not
So what did Kyle Busch do to him to cause him to brake check him like that?
done yet. Martin Truex Jr. and then Kyle Busch.
Oh, here we go.
involved in
Oh.
this one, and that's
Oh, all right. Kyle Busch almost spun him out.
rather interesting appearing.
Ooh, he bumped the wall. Yeah.
Well, they may have had some contact earlier.
And then he just brake checks him.
And later.
Yeah, he locked those brakes.
What that's all about.
Well, certainly bizarre circumstances with Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. there. And I agree with your statement, altering the outcome of this race.
Ooh.
Still trying to figure out what happened between Kyle Busch and Martin Truex Jr. to
Still
set
going at
that
it.
incident off that brought out the caution flag.
Hell was that for? He just dumped you, man. I don't know.
And as I suspected there might
Oh.
be,
They're about to go at it.
there's Martin Truex Jr. around the 18 of Kyle Busch.
He didn't even get out of his car yet.
Car is down here in the garage, and Martin Truex Jr. came into his window net. They were having a fairly heated conversation. No blows were thrown.
So he can, and especially, oh, look out, more
Oh.
than that.
Took him sideways.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
I think Brad's going to be happy about that one.
Just past start finish here.
Race for second place.
See if you can get a crank up rolling.
And two teams
Now I've got no
competing
power,
for the Owners'
so-
Championship. One of them's in the
battery.
wall.
Yeah, Kyle Busch definitely just took him right out there.
He basically just dumped him. Certainly could have been avoided, no doubt about that.
Took him right out. Oh, yeah, he could have dropped down, went around him.
They had a great race going on. But look.
Oh, there they go. Win again. There they go.
Ooh.
He can't do that. Didn't make it that time. Caution is out. Here comes another car spinning. And LaJoy 34. And that's all because he locked it down.
Spin and save, though, for LaJoy, as this wreck is still going on.
He's pushing.
Still going on purpose. I think one of them's throttle's hung. I'm not sure which one.
I don't think the throttle's hung.
I would have guessed the 21.
I don't think it's unhung yet. Now, they're both stuck because we've been waiting here for 2 days and 2 nights. We just got the left. The guy on the inside has to cut so hard left to stay off of the car.
Yeah, he's just pushing him all the way.
A little bit. He's got no room. There's no forgiving there.
Yeah, he got pushed into the wall, and he's like, all right, you want to push?
Number 57 driver,
Let's push.
crew chief, and spotter have been invited to the NASCAR hauler after this race for discussion.
Kyle Busch has been up in the transporter, and Kyle, what happened out there?
I had a really awesome shot back Lowe's Chevrolet today, and it was going to win the race, but Kevin Harvick wanted to end the day short on us. You know, I got underneath him 2 or 3 times, and he ran me low, real low, coming off turn 4, especially twice, and took all the air off my spoiler.
He was in the Lowe's car. All right.
Squeezed him in the fence, and then he wanted to commit murder on me and drive me down into turn 1 wide open all the way along the side of my car. So I think NASCAR's a little upset with me because I drove it back along the front straightaway the wrong way. And, you know, that's just because I didn't want to cause a big fight down there with Kevin Harvick.
Kyle Busch was very vocal on his point of view. What was your point of view? And we've got the crash for you here, Kevin. You can walk us through it even though you already have lived it.
Yeah, I don't even need to look at it. I mean, basically what happened was, yeah, you got a lot of...
Yeah, Kyle Busch pushed him right into the wall. And then he just pushed him right across the track.
We got stuck together there and riding down the racetrack. I'm trying to get back going straight, but...
You weren't trying to get back going straight.
You know, it's just unfortunate for this Reese's Chevrolet. A lot of fast race cars on the track with a few drivers that just have their head up their rear end and don't know how to race side by side. They think you just got to run over somebody.
And a big goal for you and this team was the Car Owners Championship, and you're going to take a hit today in that goal.
That doesn't matter. I mean, the main thing is we had a fast car. We come to these Busch races to try to win the race, and you know, it's just unfortunate we had a fast car, and there for 3 or 4 laps we had to get the tires.
Wow, this is old. If this was a Busch race, this was real old.
Tires up to pressure and you know, do what we had to do to fend them off. But just unfortunate you got morons out there that have to run over people and think it's get caught racing.
See the back end of the 18 kick out. Yeah, he got into it right there. Moved him out of the way.
So he bumps him there. Here comes the revenge. Oh yeah, yep. Is he gonna spin him? He's gonna spin him. He's gonna no, almost spun himself. All 3 of them are playing bumper cars right now.
A few moments later.
Yeah. This is after the race. After the race, they're still playing bumper cars.
Let's go down to Jamie Little. Hamlin is good on the bottom, but that 18 is good on the top, and he blocks him.
Oh.
He put him in the wall. He put him in the wall. Oh, trouble.
Oh.
Wreck behind you. Wreck behind you.
This changes everything.
Somebody better keep me away from Denny Hamlin after this race.
Straight away. Ooh, man, that was tight off turn 2. He's got him. I believe he's got him this time. Oh, he turned him. No. Oh, he turned him.
Oh.
No.
Now here comes Clint Boyer to take the yellow flag.
Oh, no. I just tell you something. That ain't going to go over too good right there.
No, it's not.
He just spun him right out.
I love the little old boy to death, but that was not a good move right there. You could just see him. He just gets in there a little too hard, and of course, Junior's not cutting him any slack.
Yeah, he's like, get out of my way.
He's keeping him pinned down, but
and Dale Jr. like another excellent race car. I mean, he grew up driving race cars.
Can't run over the man.
This was going down the back straightaway. They're neck and neck halfway down the back stretch.
And you see Junior kind of roll out, but the 18 just gets up the hill a little too much and gets into him.
And there just wasn't enough racetrack between them.
I think he's just there, and there's nothing, you know, it's just not, it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Work.
You know what, Daryl, what I did.
I don't know. You think it was on purpose?
Did not like what I saw.
Let me know in the comments.
The wheels on the 18 car turned to the right just ever so slightly.
Probably could have moved down a little bit lower getting into the corner. He probably could have moved up higher. I mean, it's just a product of good hard race, and I apologize to those guys. You know, it's tough that they had a great race car tonight, and they probably could have finished, if not winning the race, probably second. But Rick Pigeon coming on down here was.
All right, so he's saying he didn't do it on purpose.
Was a friend of mine and has always been a great friend of Dale Jr. That was a little uncalled for, and it's not all about him all the time, so he'll know what I mean by that.
Dale Jr., was that a fair racing move, or does Kyle Busch need some extra security leaving Richmond tonight?
Whether it's fair or not, he's going to need some security.
Junior doesn't. Junior thinks it was.
I've been priding myself on running good all year, and I was in position.
Yeah, Junior said that was on purpose.
Position for a win, and I ran hard and got wrecked.
Oh, looks like Junior really got into the back of him hard.
You know, this is the difference between this car and the car tomorrow. The car tomorrow, the bumpers line up perfect, and it looks like Junior just gave him just a little tap coming down the straightaway to kind of help pick his speed up.
Oh.
And it lifted the back of his car up, and he just flat lost control of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think you're right
Yeah,
there. He definitely had the momentum going. And it looks like he could have gotten a little tap and a little assistance down the straight line. You see a lot. Man, that was a tough one.
That looked like it came out of nowhere. What happened out there with Junior?
I don't know. He'd have to ask him. I just gave him a lane to try to let him go on the outside because I knew he was going to have a run off the corner, and I got run in the back of and spun out down the back straightaway for absolutely no reason, and it was, a pretty stupid move on his part. And obviously, I'm sure these guys that he's going to be working with next year don't really appreciate this because they've got a championship they can win this year, and he doesn't. So, I don't know what he was thinking really or what the problem was, but just is very.
So he's saying that was all Junior.
Very unfortunate for all these Kellogg's CarQuest boys, and the guys do such a great job. We had an awesome car. I thought it was going to be a car that was going to be a top 3 definitely, if not maybe a winning car. Just cruising there, riding around, minding my own business on the bottom, and just got run over.
What happened with you in the 5?
Well, that's all my fault.
He admits it was his fault.
Top and he was going by me, and I was letting him go, or really wasn't racing him hard. I thought he's going to run the inside down off the 2 and run the middle of the back straightaway there for a second, so I stayed in the gas. He's going to run up back by him. And he moved up, and I had time to get out of it, but I just couldn't get it done. But so it was all my fault. I was screaming as he was down on an apron trying to gather it up. I was hollering for him to save it, but looks like he got fishtailing and spun it out. So I think the first thing Tony Jr. has to do when he goes over there to work in a couple weeks is tear that car apart, and that's too bad. But anything those guys need. That's the last guy I want to run into, last team I want to have to put out. Those guys are trying to make the chase, and I know how hard it is to try to win these championships, and that didn't help them.
Caution is out. Ooh, oh, my goodness, a lot of damage.
Was 13th last time by.
And it will not roll, I don't think.
Ooh.
Look at that.
I'm surprised that thing's driving.
Isn't even touching the ground.
That is a bent race car. There he is on the bottom. Looks like Kyle Busch is going to slide up into him.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh.
Around, watch this. Under the caution. 9 is trying to repay it.
Well, incident number 1, what happened, Casey?
Going right after him.
We just got taken out. It's there's times when things happen and you end up crashing because of other cars, but right there we just got taken out, and it's too bad for all the Dodge dealers and McDonald's, Stanley, Siemens, everybody that supports this team, just trying to get top 10s.
Was this incident number 2 payback?
Yeah, I mean when you just wipe somebody out, I don't care what happens. Dale Jarrett, when he got back at Newman, I think that's the way you got to do it. If people are going to run you over for no reason, and and think they're going to get away with it, then you just go out there and ruin their day too.
Oh, and into the wall goes Kyle Busch in the 54. Caution comes out.
Inside, let me see. Right side, KO'd.
The 88 and 54 have been battling for the 3rd spot.
The right side, we're going to have to come down. It's still rolling.
As dominant as Kyle Busch has been at Charlotte, now finds himself in trouble.
They've gone through the trouble, entering turn 1. You can see they get together. As 88 tries to open up the arc a little bit to try to help his entrance. Gets into the side of the 54 just a little bit. Then a little bit later.
Yeah, a few laps later, you see the 88 runs down pretty low. The 54 kind of chases him towards the grass, gets in the right side door. They bang a couple more times as they leave the tri-oval. They're just stuck side by side, seem to be both getting frustrated being stuck in that position.
And then a little contact from the 88.
Oh, yeah, they're just playing bumper cars all over the whole track.
Sideways. Took them both up into the wall. Like the most damage to the 54, though.
Into him, but it was I don't know why he started beating on me, other than I think he was just frustrated because his teammate kind of used him up just a little bit and then got away from him off turn 2.
You don't expect anything like this to carry over into the Cup Series on Saturday night, do you?
I would hope not. I don't know why he would want to have that battle. I mean, he wrecked me 5 times, I think, a couple years ago, and put me in a bad position for those 2 years when he was doing that. So, yeah, I don't think he wants that battle on Sundays.
All right, yeah, that was quite some interesting moments there. Anyway, until next time, this has been The Mix Up. Peace.